everybody's passing around these used copies. So the people who are making the games hate that. They're the ones who are pushing that. So if Sony doesn't fold to that, then you know what I mean. That console could die.
I don't think I'm saying I don't think the console's going to die over the pure principle that the number of fans that come from playing used games. I feel like it's the same people as new games. I mean, you're only going to cheat yourself because now people are going to have to wait. Now it's going to be, people are going to buy less games per year because the prices are going up. Then you can't do used, and I just feel like it's unfair to us. Like,
I'm not saying it's fair, but I'm just saying that they're gonna have to fall in line, or they would get left behind.
I feel where Dave is coming from because,
he's right.
Like the way I feel about it is, if they do that and just say, okay, well, we're gonna follow on Xbox footsteps, a lot of people gonna buy a PS4. But if they don't,
setting the standard.
But if they don't, and a lot of titles say, okay, well, next year Madden NFL 15 or 27, whatever they want to come out with, is not going to be out on PlayStation. Then people are going to be looking around like, whoa,
keep it real. What's the odds of that?
Hey. Or it's going to,
what's the odds of that?
On Wii, or they say,
Wii's ass.
Yeah, but they could say, okay, well, the Sony one's gonna come out, a month before or whatever. It's gonna be little things, man. That's gonna give Microsoft love. I think the PS4 is just gonna do the right thing, like the cheap thing, and just say, yo, we leaving it up to developers. We gonna leave it open. If they want to let you play used, then you'll play used. But if they want to tie their game up, then they're gonna tie it up, and they're gonna leave it at that. Instead of Microsoft making it complicated, man. Like, I could let a friend borrow the game, but I can only let that game be borrowed once.
Yeah,
and then you got to
they got to be your friend list for 30 days.
That's the dumbest shit.
Man, but we're paying for our shit. Like, you're not going to tell me what I'm going to do with my stuff after I buy it. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Especially,
it's unfair.
The thing that's unfair the most is the 24 hours. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's fucking bullshit. Like, I feel like they're starting with games. All right, they're gonna start with the games, no used game. Next thing you know, it's gonna be no used consoles. Like, and instead of it being a $60 purchase, somebody's gonna have to make a whole other purchase. That's fucking bullshit, yo. The used game market is just as big as the new game market. You're gonna alienate. I'm not gonna say half, but 30 to 40% of your people are just not gonna be able to afford your game with those prices like that all the time. So people will have to cut the games down to their favorites. People are already doing that shit anyway.
But look, the publishers don't care about the used game market though. They want that market to be zero. Cuz they don't see 1 cent.
I know that, but they're going to still see sales drops anyway.
How?
I mean, cuz look, all right, so we grown. If we want a game, we'll most likely go and buy that shit. But like if you're a kid and your parents still buy your games for you, they might. I mean, again, a $20 price tag when your parents is buying a game for you is a huge difference. So these games is going to be $70 new instead of $50. Parents might be like, nah, you might only get $70 games for Christmas, and then you're gonna get 1 or 2.
But then if I'm a publisher, I was like, I don't care, because that if you was gonna buy it for $20 used, I wasn't gonna see none of the money.
Well, I just feel like
it's gonna kill games. It's gonna kill games.
They're gonna lose their annual fans, yo. The people that get the games every time they drop, they're gonna lose people like that.
They'll lose the people who buy used games, but the people who buy new is still gonna buy them new. I mean,
I agree. It's just
it's not fair to us. It's not fair to us because, shit, how you gonna tell me I can't sell? I mean, what else can I buy that I can't sell?
You can't buy. You can't sell that Hermes belt you bought. You can't sell it.
Yeah. they did it with music. You know what I mean? They did it with music already. Now they doing it with games.
Yeah, but the thing about that thing, the console having you only get 24 hours of offline gaming before your console has to scan the internet and be able to be played. That is whack.
That's fucking retarded.
Because if you don't have the net, I didn't have a net for 3 weeks when I moved to my apartment.
It's over for you.
I couldn't have played Max Payne 3 single player though.
Nah, bro.
Oh, nope. Single player, like single player.
That's a shame. You can't play something that you bought.
You can't. Yo, the way they make this shit sound is horrible.
Why don't they stop selling discs? Make everything online.
Oh,
like stop selling CDs. You're not gonna tell me what I'm doing a physical CD. That's
how about they do this, man? Look, just to solve the problem. CDs are full price for $59.99. If you download the game, it's, you know what I mean, $49. If you buy a CD, then you can do whatever you want with it. But if you download it, then it's not.
I agree. I mean, they could do that.
Because they already saving money with the download, because they don't got to pay somebody in a warehouse to put them in a box and put them in a truck and pay for the warehouse. They already saving money, but they don't pass them savings on to us. But yet they concerned about the used games market.
Man, it wouldn't bother me if they had Steam prices, because Steam's prices are absolutely outrageous. And they're outrageous in the fact that they're low. If they try to go that route, then, all right, cool. I mean, we'll all get used to it. Like, a lot of the stuff we talking about, at the end of the day, we're gonna get used to anyway. I just don't think it's fair, and I feel like whoever, quote unquote, wins this generation is setting the standard, and I don't know if the standard that they're trying to set is fair. Now, from a publishing side, I understand what you're saying. I just feel like they're going to lose a big group of new people because everybody's not willing to go out and gamble. That's what you're doing on $60 on a game that they don't really know about. Like, if it got a lower price tag because it's used, you might check it out. Like I did that. I didn't buy games that was fucking garbage. Prime example, Raccoon City, Resident Evil. That game fucking sucked.
I heard that game was trash. I watched my roommate play it and it looked a mess.
I mean, how else are you going to become a fan of a new game? I mean, you can watch trailers and all that, but a lot of times you like to go to your friend's house and actually play the game or something like that, or borrow it, or get it used and maybe be able to take it back, because you know you can't really take new games back if you open them and stuff like that. So they messing up. Like,
To me, the only way it worked if Sony didn't do any of this whack stuff, and then everybody just banded together and said, "Yo, we not messing with Microsoft." It was so much of a population that the publishers couldn't ignore it. Right. But you know, people gonna fold. Look, I'm on Twitter, and Ronick and Sim F Ball Critic are already talking about, I'm getting I don't care what Sony shows, I'm getting an Xbox One.
See, that's because that's what everybody's banking on. That's what I'm banking on. Not because I care. Whatever console's better is whatever console's better. I don't care. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I'm banking on people being able to say, all right, maybe Xbox One, because you know whatever they're doing, they can put firmware updates and undo it. You know what I'm saying? So maybe Xbox doesn't sell like they wanted to initially because people are going to PS4 route, and then Xbox says, okay, all right, maybe we can start to work with y'all a little bit and start putting some firmware updates to undo the stuff and start changing their policies. Then it's like, all right, then it's cool. But I don't want Xbox to just come through and shit on PlayStation. You know what I'm saying? And then next thing you know, it's the next generation after this one's going to be all fucked up. You think it's messed up now with what they're trying to do?
Man, I don't even think it should be a next gen, dog.
Yeah, hey man, this shit might die.
It might just be PC. I think PC is going to take over, yo.
Man, yeah, because they could do more. And it's like, you don't got to put up with none of this nonsense. They just up front with it. Yo, you download your game, you can't, you know what I mean? It's just, that's how it is. But
they're not playing.
Hey, yo, Chase, can I, we live, by the way. I forgot to tell y'all.
Oh, you little.
Son, you can't do that.
They love to hear what we talk about, though.
Yo, man, man, people was buying, like, I can't do it, man. I can't say I'm buying something automatically. Like, you know what I mean? I gotta wait to see what Sony says before I just
give up 500.
Commit.
That's what I'm saying.
To me, 500 ain't a bad price.
It's not. Yo, listen. Some dude on Twitter said that moment when you realize the iPad costs more than the Xbox One. I was dead.
iPhone costs more than the Xbox One.
I was dead. Yo.
It's $7.99 if you ain't got a 2-year contract. Like that's why I laugh at people who like, I can't believe you pay X amount of dollars for gaming consoles, like, but you got the iPhone without a contract though. That's what I'm saying. You wait outside for phone posits for 2 days, 3 days.
That's what I'm saying. Yo,
dumbass out of here, man.
People be killing me with that, man. Sneak ahead this, sneak ahead that. Yeah. But you,
what's the livelihood? What's the likelihood that y'all would get both systems?
100%.
I'm gonna probably get both at some point. I just need to. If I do go with Xbox, it's gonna be for exclusives. And honestly, like we YouTubers, like. If it's a repeat of what they did last year, it was easier to run your channel with an Xbox if you interacted with your viewers, because PlayStation Online, people said they want. I'm primarily a PlayStation player. I haven't turned my Xbox on in 9 months. PlayStation Online is garbage, straight up garbage.
But man, they gotta fix that. You think ain't gonna fix that?
They're gonna have to. Yeah, but you can't even appear offline on PlayStation. You got to go in and do some backdoor shit that you can do, but then like your friends can't invite you. So let's say all 3 of us and 3 of our subs, we all partied up on Call of Duty on Xbox. Then we could go offline, we'll still be in a party. You can't do that on PlayStation. You got to put in It's these 3 dots. Like, I had to watch a YouTube video on how to pair offline on PlayStation on the back doorway. That's 1. Number 2, you can't invite people unless they're on your friend list, which blows. No party chat. The frame rate drop, that's beyond the lag. The lag stuff is probably not even real. It's frame rate drop. It's garbage. So Xbox was better for that.
The EA press conference says it will be with you shortly. So I'm gonna just keep refreshing the page. You know what I'm saying, to make sure this joint starts. Because when I was out at the doctor's, I was looking at it on my phone and I'm like, yo, I bet I'm about to watch it while, you know what I'm saying? That's the only reason, because I wasn't sure if I went to any website and would be able to watch it on the iPhone. So that's the only reason I wanted to stream it, so I could actually watch it while I was out. Man, that joint was like, we will be with you shortly for an hour. I was like, you right.
Shortly though.
Oh man.
Hey, people be complaining. Like, I'm not really complaining about the Xbox as far as like price and the games they showed. It just, to me, it just wasn't nothing special. Like, I didn't see anything was like, yo, I gotta get this.
Right.
Like I mean, as far as like the price and everything, and you know, we know they gonna have games and all of that, but it's just like it didn't get me excited, man.
I mean, we know what to expect this generation. Until I get my hands on the console and play, it's just hard for me to watch something, period, and get excited. Like, I'm kind of beyond that. Unless there's games that I've been playing for, you know what I mean? Like, I've been just keeping my eye on for a couple years, like the Batman. There's another Batman coming out
Origins or something.
Yeah, like, I'm excited for that because, like, I understand the consistency. I know what to expect, and I know I'm just focusing on that. Now, I'm not going to be happy about no console. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't care if the new consoles came out this year or in the next 3 years. I wouldn't care because, you know, they always going to have stuff to work on anyway, and as soon as they perfect it, here comes the new consoles. That's exactly what happened.
Hey, what I was tripping off of is how people was always like, or I've been hearing a lot of people say, yo, this generation was whack because it went on for too long. But I felt like that's a good thing, that I got more out of my money.
Right.
Because I remember when I used to get consoles when I was a kid, my mom would be like, why am I buying this? I'm just going to have to buy you one next year. But now it's like I got 7-8 years out of this Xbox. You know what I mean? Like, to me, that's cool.
I'm saying, though, I heard you about to grab that new Xbox 360.
Man.
This generation was real. It started to get real good towards the end when they finally stopped working on graphics and started working on gameplay. And that, I mean, I think this generation was real good. I was a little disappointed with some of the sports, not 2K, but one of the, I forget what year it was. I really didn't like 2K. Madden, I've been just disappointed with Madden because
it's been whack.
Yeah, I mean, Madden 13 should have been the first Madden on this generation. Is how I feel. I feel like that was the starting point, but now it's the ending point. Here comes a new generation.
But in all seriousness, would you have wanted the engine that's on Madden 13 to go into the next gen?
If they had started with that, I mean, I think they could have polished it by now. But I wouldn't.
Nobody. I haven't heard
Infinity engine. I've heard what but like, okay, so you're gonna sell me the Infinity engine last year and be like, all right, man, we're just gonna keep making it better. And now you're gonna give me Infinity engine 2.0 this year, and then for the next gen, they're talking about the Ignite engine. So they just gonna scrap that engine that they was selling dreams for last year.
Just put it in. They just put that thing in there.
No, but you should have known that engine was. Yeah, come on.
I should have known. But see,
and then to save face,
they
listen, and all, like they had to rename that joint. Like ain't no way they're gonna say the Infinity Engine 2.0. No, not me.
Right. They didn't even have assisted tackles on the game though. That's just some of the stuff I laugh at. Like
that's insane. But they did have didn't they have the space for the stat though, or no?
Man, I don't know what they're doing over there because they were voted worst company. So when you see them partnering with Microsoft, who do some shady stuff too. Like I'm hearing, I don't know how true it is, that they were paying developers not to post or do their PS4 games. And I'm like, like I get it, I mean, it's cutthroat, but like, what is that though? Right. Like they're doing everything they can. So when you see them two partner up, you can't be no good. EA firing people left and right. People, Wait, on your channel?
Nah, I thought you said you was gonna hit us with the link.
Oh yeah. I still want to see the comments though.
3 to 4, we're not maybe gonna see the same kind
wrong
of
I can't front. I am excited for this next generation though, even though who knows what it's gonna be like. I'm ready for it.
I just want to see what it does to YouTube. Really?
Yeah, I want to see that too.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm waiting for that first PS4
All right,
unboxing.
the link there, yo.
At a certain stage, the rewards you're getting.
Wait, the link
Put into trying
to the live press conference.
Yeah, it was crazy. Hold on. Play back on here.
Okay, they just went off air.
Oh, that's what's up.
Well, it don't start for another like 30 minutes, right?
Yeah, but GameSpot usually has like their own little thing.
GameSpot. No, can you check GameSpot? See if
Craig!
Mine just.
For years, people have been using the Stiller technique. For years, people have been using the Stiller technique. The characters
All right,
Y'all check out the new iOS 7.
I'll check that out after this. I'm a gamer first.
Yeah, it's very obvious.
It's very obvious.
It's jagged. You can see it's
Not jagged, but you can see it's much more.
Yeah, and sometimes they'll have 10 different models, to really give you a better draw distance. Again, that comes up because it's important that you
iOS looks completely different now.
fake fog to kind of mask the deficiencies of your tech.
Fog, the great savior
I know.
of the Xbox
Is it on?
360 and PlayStation fog of resolution.
And many.
Refresh the link.
I like that. Resolution fog.
Thank you. Copyright.
Okay.
All right, let's talk about some other EA stuff. We actually saw some EA games during the Microsoft press conference. Yeah. One of the big ones being Battlefield 4. And, that was a single-player demo. We made mention that we hadn't seen multiplayer yet. Do we think that this EA press conference is going to focus on multiplayer? I mean, they're certainly not going to show us Angry Sea again.
No, you'd hope so. At this stage, they like to drip out those levels, and the reality is with any of those Battlefield games, there's only so many scenarios and stuff in them, so
Yeah.
they try and not maybe expose too many of them too early. Yeah, I'd be really surprised if they showed more single-player stuff, unless it was maybe perhaps. No, you'd hope so. At this stage, they like to drip out those levels, and the reality is with any of those people need to see. No, you'd hope so. At this stage, they like to strip out those levels, and the reality is with any of those Battlefield. No, you'd hope so. At this stage, they like to strip out those in terms of money and in terms of the amount of people playing the game. And the reception as well. Like, it's been great. Like, I love Battlefield multiplayer.
Yo, what is this that's playing on GameSpot right now?
Really great, but only a small kind of number of people.
Basically, it's the guys that run GameSpot that's on the website. They're giving their thoughts about the prior stream, and like they do this every half an hour before the press conference.
All right, so this is live.
Yeah, this is live from GameSpot, and then they're gonna go into the press conference.
Cool. I can't. Damn, they're not that loud. I can barely hear them.
Yep, that's happening. But it's nothing. It's nothing that we can do about that. But when the live stream starts, it should be loud. Like when the actual press conference starts.
And I think we saw that with the last demo of Respawn's game, which is called once again Titanfall. I think we saw a lot of that. The problem Battlefield has specifically is that game.
Hey, so let me get y'all guesses on PS4. What do you think is gonna come in at? What's the price?
I would say $399 to maybe $450 to try to beat out the Xbox.
Yeah, that's what I'm going with now. I was thinking it was going to be $349 and $399. Now I'm thinking $449.
I say, man, if PS4 comes in at $399, $400,
it's going to be a problem.
That's going to be a problem, yo. Let's go, because how you gonna ignore that? Like, yeah. Especially if it comes out before or at the same time as Microsoft's system. It's like, yo, man, you gonna have to make a decision.
If you're watching a stream and you're trying to watch it in 720, you might want to lower the stream setting because your internet probably isn't strong enough to hold it.
The patch just before the I guess official release. And it fixed a lot of the problems with that. It's very
buffering,
first person.
And so
you need to get your internet up.
Like, how many players are in that? Is
Oh,
there pretty substantial?
I can't even tell you, but it's somewhere around the 100 mark.
Yeah, and Mag had.
Damn, man, I should have went to get something to drink before this.
Yeah, it was 256.
Yeah, but of course.
Hey, you streaming the
I think it was one.
Ubisoft too?
Huge numbers either way. But yeah,
nah, you can.
Battlefields were segmented, and they were.
I don't even know how to do that. What about the Sony PS4?
Yes, sir. 820.
All right, I'm gonna be in that. I'm gonna be in it.
Player, then what do you want to see?
I'd like to see as much vehicular stuff as possible. I'd like to see.
They got boats.
They got boats. I thought the close combat stuff they did in 3 was really interesting. Then they started bringing out maps that were specifically tailored to specific.
What happened to Chase?
Sets. Like they had the tank
I'm here.
stuff. Which
Oh,
was
okay.
good.
Yeah, I'm actually trying to listen to what they're
Whereas,
saying.
The stuff out of the box with BF3 was kind of mostly open area, and there was a couple of different vehicle options. You could kind of do what you wanted. I'd like to see them kind of concentrate maybe on like helicopter gunplay maybe in one map where you kind of have to do it, or with Battlefield Vietnam, one of my favorite things was the helicopters were so important for transporting people. In BF3, they're more of a just having their own fights in the air.
Yeah, they're
I'd
more
like
of
to
an offensive
yeah.
tool as opposed to that logistical.
And they're kind of doing their own thing. It's for taking out armor and stuff like that. But in Vietnam, what I loved about it was they were basically part of the battlefields. They were just like sitting there. I don't know. I'd like them to mix around with that stuff because I think they've got more confident with it. With every one of the DLC packs, they tried a new kind of little mechanical take. So I think it'd be cool for them to kind of play around with that stuff.
Yeah, I agree. I think I'd like to see destructibility. That's another big one that people talk about when it comes to the Battlefield series. Of course, Bad Company 2, super famous for the very excessive destructibility. They ratcheted that way back for the mainline Battlefield 3 release, and I think that they'll probably, keep a similarly restrained approach to Battlefield 4. But we did see in those early multiplayer demos, or in that single player demo during the reveal.
Hey, what did y'all think about? Did y'all see the BF4
stuff that came out for Battlefield 3?
I still don't like how the players are still small.
I think it was.
What you mean?
What game is that?
Yeah,
BF4?
to be honest, I think the biggest focus.
It looked hot to me, man.
I mean, I like.
That was the
Yeah,
best thing
I
on the
like.
show.
Single player.
I can't even lie. Like I really liked it. Like,
interesting and
I mean, we all know that.
better Call of Duty Ghosts.
there are still issues about
Let's keep it all the way G though.
Man, we all know that was running on the PC though. A lot of the stuff they showed wasn't running on Xbox One.
But they kept saying it was though.
They lying.
Yeah, like it's lying.
They do that every year.
I'd also be intrigued to see a co-op announcement.
Yeah, for sure.
Because Battlefield 3 had the missions. Was that Battlefield 3 or was that? Not
Man, I ain't gonna get in that drink. I'm gonna have to drink a beer. Thirsty.
Man, y'all join say off air?
Standalone co-op.
No,
They're talking on mine.
Chase, your internet is kind of ass, but it's cool.
Yeah.
Look it up on the internet where you'll find.
You need to get that fixed, yo.
What he said is true. Yeah.
We'd like to see co-op on a bigger scale.
I need that.
Certainly doesn't seem to be factoring into the campaign as they've shown it thus far. There's a lot of characters.
Chase about to hook me up with some Microsoft tags and EA tags.
Experience locked in.
I can't.
If they're gonna do any kind of
It ain't, dude. It stopped working. I emailed him. He like, you only use this on one computer.
Single player again, because it very much felt like this is a multiplayer game, and here's your story alongside of it. And there were some genuinely good bits in Battlefield 3 story. Like the Paris mission was incredible. Like that short little.
The Metro.
Yeah.
Hey Dave, they want a Dead Rising 3 walkthrough, bruh.
On its own.
Hey, I can't do it. That game didn't even look cool to me. It was too outrageous, man. That dude went against like 8 million zombies.
Raging. Yeah, it did have some good moments for as much as it is also rightfully criticized.
Yeah, well, it a quick time event. Yeah.
Slamming the car door or whatever.
Yeah.
Battlefield, man. All right. We also have.
Hopefully, Mirror's Edge 2.
Ooh, all right. We're getting to the finger crossing speculation point of the pre-show, which is always good.
Well, we got about 15 minutes left until the press conference. Oh my God, these GameSpot dudes are boring.
I know, man.
Yeah.
They got the driest juice they can find.
Get some water,
Yeah,
man.
I'm one of them, and I think it's a lot of the demos we saw for the Xbox One press conference. A lot of this sort of Mirror's Edge-esque maneuverability, and
has the time come in for first-person parkour?
I sure hope so.
Yeah. So, what did you like about the original Mirror's Edge that makes you want a sequel?
So the perspective, I think, was interesting for a lot of reasons, because most people are used to that.
These dudes out here talking about Mirror's Edge, though. I'm done.
But this was like a platforming game in a 3D world from a first-person perspective. It was really.
I got it on Spike. They showing
these really brightly colored objects.
something that they guys on there. Damn, man. G4 just got completely away from video games.
How to traverse the world.
They ain't got time for that.
Violence was a part of it. There was some.
Yeah, but if they don't show, what kind of channel is it now, man? All they show is cops all day.
3D that was very different from anything that had been done before, and really hasn't been done since. And EA pushed it so hard when they were first coming out.
Yeah, new IP launch, Faith, like this badass lady, but like as the protagonist.
And then they released it, and it did okay.
That moment when Chase falls down the steps trying to grab some water.
I've heard what EA were hoping to get from it.
Of course.
They put so much marketing into it.
Of course.
I've also heard that Mirror's Edge 2 is the worst kept secret in Stockholm video game.
Oh, really?
circles.
In the dice and all.
Yeah. Like it's been they've had a team working on it for years. But that's what the rumors are about it.
Okay.
From developers up there.
So
yeah,
pretty,
I really hope
pretty
so.
strong chance we're gonna see some of that.
Yeah.
Press conference today.
I'm pretty confident about it.
I hope so.
I hope so, and I hope they don't have the gunplay, because the gunplay at the end of Mirror's Edge was just not
It
enjoyable
didn't do
at
service
all.
to the rest of the game.
No.
Yeah.
It was almost put in to remind you how good this first part of the game was
It's like,
without
check it out,
guns.
you could have been shot.
Imagine how crap this game would have been if it had a gun in it.
Yo, Chase has broke his neck.
I'd just like to see more games end with first-person hugs. I think that's like a real important thing that we should integrate into first-person.
Yeah. Oh
You
shit.
remember what the story was in Mirror's Edge? You remember what happened at the end? Faith was the girl. There was a sister.
Her sister was in danger.
Stepped in a
from
puddle of water with my slippers on, man.
Yeah, it's such a European game.
Rookie mistake.
Yeah.
So,
Like
so you
set
took a
in
tumble
this,
down
like,
the stairs is what you're saying.
Americans.
No, I'm saying though, like there's just something spilled on the kitchen floor, and they got these my soft shoes on, and I stepped in it.
Everything's still white and colorful.
It's so austere. Yeah, it's so.
So what you're saying is them JCPenney loafers is
ruined.
ruined.
Yeah, I do wear penny loafers to work, yo.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. Wifey bought them for me. My pennies fell off though.
You put a penny in there though.
Yeah, new These dudes was boring. If they had their own YouTube channels, I bet you they had 100,000 subs though.
Yeah.
Half a million, yo. Easy.
Yeah.
All right, I just uploaded my thoughts on it. Microsoft at E3, John.
Exactly.
I had to upload that, John, man. I just couldn't believe that streaming worked.
Also, that and that led to games such as Shadows of the Damned.
Dead Space.
And I don't think Dead Space was a partners program. I think that was mainline EA production.
But still part of. I kind of feel like that was in a nice experimental area, like a horror game where
and
there
then
was
it
no.
turned into this trilogy or plus,
which got less and less interesting.
Hey, so what do y'all think was the best game they showed? Titanfall or Battlefield?
Titanfall.
Titanfall looked good, but I like Quantum Break and Rise.
I like Quantum Break. I like Battlefield.
That Rise looked hot though. It looked like a new God of War.
Yeah, I don't think anything looked bad though. So
Nah.
I guess that's
Nah. Now you're lying. Now you're lying.
Why?
look bad,
Minecraft horrible.
I don't like Minecraft. That don't count.
Cause you can make Minecraft on NES.
What about that open world game with headshots and people shooting old records out of guns to cut monsters' head off? Like, come on. I don't even know what the name of the game was. That's how uninterested I was.
Yeah, probably.
Well, I ain't see that.
Yeah, it was like this dude jumped off a building, slid down a window, then he jumped onto like a chain and just fucking catapulted himself across the map. Then he shot somebody with a shotgun, recharged with a soda can. I'm like, all right, that's it. I'm done.
That sounds like some straight garbage.
Oh, it is. Anybody in the comment section that can name that game, please put it in there, and then I'll say it.
After an announcement trailer. But that's being published.
He said whoever does it gets a free PlayStation car, yo.
Lies.
Don't you think?
I hope so. Yeah.
It's.
Yo, dude, just put in the comment section, yo, iPod, you getting UFC? Yeah, they don't watch my videos.
No, you know what I like? I like the ones that be on your friend list and be asking.
Nothing about it for so long.
I remember I had the one dude come in the party. He like, yo, you still be making videos? I kicked his ass the fuck out.
Hey, that's like saying, hey, iPod, are you gonna get NBA 2K14?
Right.
I don't understand. Yo, listen, man. And then like people, like the social networks be getting out of hand. Like they really the people that just add you, but never watch your videos and think like they know you. Like, come on, bro. Like, boy, I had the nerve to ask me a question that I blatantly said in my latest video. I said, so when the last time you watched my videos? 2011.
Must have been. Like I know people can't do, you know what I mean, can't watch everything. Like if you watch one video a month, that's cool, but like if you can go 6, 7 months, 8 months and you ask me dumbass questions, you ain't getting in the party, bro.
Based on what I saw, this could be the first game.
How do I see the stream? This shit's so weird on one channel now, man.
Oh, it should be like live now.
Yes, I see it now.
It's really different.
Like if you straight go to your channel, though, I didn't even see it on there.
Oh yeah, cause it say like upcoming and then live now.
Yeah.
You know what? Let me move this joint down so you can see it.
Danny O'Dwyer and Peter Brown here
Better.
at GameSpot's pre-show. Just a reminder for those of you who weren't with us during the Microsoft press conference, we're going to be commentating throughout the show. We're going to keep it to a minimum so you can hear what people say and hear the trailers and stuff like that. But we'll definitely be adding some thoughts in.
Uh-oh, are they about to leave?
So if you want to hear that, twitch.tv/GameSpot is the place to watch that stream and join in the chat and have some fun there. If you want just the press conference unadulterated,
you want to silence that, bro.
My bad, man.
GameSpot.com. And that's the housekeeping that
He can't get no notification that he got a message though.
Nah, bro.
I said to vibrate, man, because I don't want to mess up Carter's stream because he.
Bro, we need total
silence. At PC Brown. Ask us questions about stuff you're seeing. Obviously, we're not.
Hey, look, Sean,
Man, I just want to play The Last of Us, man.
Yo, I just want this EA stream to start. Like,
So they're gonna be showing off Battlefield in this stream, right? They should.
they should.
This ain't an EA Sports stream. It's just an Electronic Arts stream, right?
Oh.
FIFA,
Yo, I wasn't even watching in HD.
Coming down the pipe.
Oh.
I think you have Battlefield
How
4.
bad of a person am I?
I forbid I put an HD.
Oh, me either. Let me go ahead and.
Yep.
Not like it's making a difference, though, but.
I made that
It's
up.
clearly not.
But let's talk about it. Is there going to be Dragon Age?
Hey, this 27-inch screen is gonna come in handy.
You should have had 122-inch screen. That's what they told us for Call of Duty.
you need a-
Yes.
yeah,
I
you
played
need
the original one
122
for a little
bro.
bit, and then 2
I don't even know what y'all talking about.
See?
like,
That's that Call of Duty goes, bro.
like some people were like,
122-inch screen. You do the Harry Houdini 122 inches.
Most people were
Motherfucker said, not everybody has 122-inch screen, so this is what we wanted to show you. Like, man, what the fuck is wrong with you? Not everybody.
Not everybody, as in nobody.
Right.
Yeah. I think we'll probably.
Oh man.
It would make sense.
All right.
Yeah, stream looks frozen. Oh, wait, I ain't push play. I'm retarded. I'm all the way retarded.
He like the stream froze. They got the big play logo in the middle.
Oh, clearly this boy, he's still asking questions about UFC.
Kind of like what I had
I'm
on
be
last
watching.
Okay.
He don't really like your channel.
Nah, he don't.
You got I got the Last of Us 2. That game is stupendous.
I mean, but is you gonna drop 20 gameplays night of?
Nah, I might do like 10. Y'all told me to do like 10.
Of what? Of what?
You gotta do 20.
The Last of
All right. If you do 10, then how many? Like, all right, 5 hours later you need to drop another 10.
Man, that's ridiculous.
Now, by the time they get done those 10 half-an-hour videos,
Yeah. Are they gonna episode
you good to go.
back? Origin story?
I was gonna do 10, then I was gonna do 2.
No, you need to be done the game in a day, bruh.
Yeah, I would.
DSP Gaming? Is that what you're saying?
I'm
no,
saying
bruh.
DSP Gaming, bruh.
You can't be DSP then.
Damn, he got like 22,000 videos. He started his channel like 3 to 4 months before us.
That's what it's all about.
Yo, I can't.
You can't
Yo,
edit. You got edit. You can't edit your deaths. You gotta leave it all in
I would
there.
like to see.
I'll be down a lot. The first death in there. After that shit, I edited the shit out. I remember I died. I swear to God, I died like 16 times in a row on, was that Max Payne? No. Might have been, yo.
Yeah, yo, I might have to watch this stream from IGN or something if this joint out louder.
So and knowing what how good like the knowing if I went into play Mass Effect 1 knowing that 2 and 3 would exist. And
Hey, LeBron James.
For the bottom.
Dumbass on the train.
So I'd be totally into the Mass Effect. I really because this could go anyway because BioWare have had just this horrific year with.
Yo, I'm gonna go on Craigslist and probably cop a PS3 today just for that. That Last of Us.
Hey, I told you what to do. Yo, you cop the PS3. You know what to do. You know what to do.
What you talking about?
New link.
I can't say it on the screen.
I'll talk to you about it after the
Yeah,
chat.
man. Look on, you know what I mean? That's how I be, you know what I mean?
We got a new link, yo.
Alright.
I'm about to see.
Oh wait, Chase. Let me ask you this. You got that joint though?
Yeah.
How hot is it?
Yo, it's ridiculous. Trust me,
Okay.
like. Oh, wait.
Yo, what's up? Like, what just happened?
My joint ain't- Is it on?
Yeah, they just showed the area that they're gonna be holding a press conference in, but I gotta fix my Wirecast though.
Wait, what? No, that I got an error with that link you just gave me.
You got an error.
Yeah.
Oh no! Let me refresh.
Hey, yo, Xbox One got all the servers for real. That might be sold. I was gonna be sold anyway, but that might be sold for real.
Oh wow, the website went down.
Yo, I'm still watching. I'm still listening to them.
God, son of a succotash, man.
For real, then?
For real, bro. Yo, like, how you not gonna, like, all right, it's E3. How your website not gonna be ready? Why?
The same reason the Battlefield dude couldn't get their video to play. He like, oh, we live. He said, y'all see it later. Oh, we live.
Yo, like, this is unreal, yo. See, now I'm on IGN. I don't even see nothing. I gotta go back to GameSpot.
I'm on GameSpot. They still rambling.
They still rambling?
On EA3, EA.com. That ain't even loading up. Like it's trying to load, but it's not. It don't sound like there's anything wrong.
Speaks in emotions or something. Like, can you just go?
Wayne, what up?
It's so alien. Yeah. It's just it's right. Whereas you know a lot of stuff, especially.
Yo, that stream.
Hey, LeBron, you funny as hell for that. Yeah.
It always tends to be.
You can't get
That stream ain't working for me. That link you put in there.
Not for me either.
Just some weird crap on your face. You're an alien. Cool.
Yeah, it's over.
I just had a crazy thought.
Yes.
Alright,
What
yo.
if we get road rash?
Yo, on mine. Oh, E3 is here. It just got up in here.
Giancarlo, is that you?
Open
Wait,
world
wait,
road
wait.
rash?
Oh, man.
Oh, wait, here we go. Right there, yep.
Everyone.
Oh, yeah.
This time I mean it.
Everyone.
Road rash on the
It's working.
600.
The EA.
Yeah.
10, 50
Hear elevator music,
years
though.
ago. I
Oh,
don't
wait.
know.
Oh yeah, me too.
I mean,
Sound like
That
some
shit
mad soundtrack shit.
It's a little jazzy though. Maybe a little rock and rolly actually.
Road Rash 3.
Somebody please tell them to put a soundtrack on the next man. Yeah, they can't do
Getting to
that.
the point where you're going.
Uh-oh, I hear
so
clapping.
fast, there's like nothing you can
Alright,
do.
I'm
Like
going to Spike
steering
TV real
has
quick.
become a moot point.
Yo, it's on.
You're
It's
It's
on. They just
on.
showed
The
the
link you put in, yeah.
You, like, clank,
You live, Charlemagne.
crowbar,
Charlemagne, we live.
Or the chain.
I feel like you need to, you know, you slow it
Son,
down a
I
little
put
bit.
it-
Like,
Let me mute the music for a minute. That's ass, yeah.
I don't know. There could be a way to make it.
There are
I
ways.
want to hit people with a crowbar.
There are ways
on a
to
motorcycle.
do it. I think
these
if
are
you-
just gameplay design choices.
I would be interested to see if road rash could be, shoved in some sort of like free. Because in the past it was all about upgrading your bike, and
That's true.
so one of those situations where you can grind.
If there's music playing, I don't know if you gotta
Couple
not
surprises
put that on the
beyond
stream or what.
Battlefield for fans. So we're going to
You don't
find
want
out
that,
what the truth
content
is,
ID on
as
there.
we head down to the Shrine Auditorium for a 1-hour showcase.
They hit me with that shit up on the 2K video one day. I said, oh hell no, too short.
On GameTrailers.com.
Man, they hit me with that content ID match. For a couple of my videos that I don't know why.
With reaction and more live
It'll show
demos
you. It'll
right here
show
as
you
part of
like
Spike's
where it
official
started in
and
the video
exclusive
too.
coverage
You
of
already
E3.
checked that out.
Yeah, so it's the music then I guess in a regular game of 2K. It's just
Yep. At the end of the game, at the beginning of the game, halftime show.
you can't really dispute that though, can you?
That's why I just don't put it in. I edited it out.
In the head with a crowbar. All right.
I never dispute that shit. I'm scared.
Even though it's in the vibe.
Alright.
Man, you guys have a great
Need for Speed, Battlefield 4, Madden 25, and new titles from the original creators of Call of
Oh, this
Duty.
is
That
much
means
louder,
Titanfall. It's time to see what EA has planned for
Okay.
E3.
We in the
Stick
game
around
now.
for immediate
Which one y'all at?
analysis and reaction
game?
from our experts. But
Oh, no,
right now,
I
we're
thought they
head
was,
to the Shrine Auditorium for EA's
EA.com.
'Cause the camera's
preview.
moving.
Enjoy the show live on Spike.
Oh, I don't know which one to use. Okay.
EA.com.
Nah, I'm using Spike TV. They joint look too official. I gotta use it.
I'm looking at the link you put in. We need to all be looking at the same thing, don't we?
Yeah.
All right, my bad. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you bugging, yo. Get yourself in order, brother.
All right, I just sent it. I'm about to cry.
EA one was smooth though. Buffer free, man.
I mean, this one ain't got no buffers either.
I mean, just because you got 100 down, 100 up, don't mean you special.
Man. All right, let's see you in the comment section real quick before we get up out of here. I just chill.
Bitches over EA Sports.
Music got me rocking.
Yo, you got Peter Moore out, right? He's talking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he ain't talking yet. He coming up.
Nah, I got him talking already.
Refresh this shit.
Welcome everyone to The Download, a showcase of new games coming soon from all of us at Electronic Arts. We're here today at the beautiful Shrine Auditorium in Los Angeles with 4,000 people in the audience and millions more watching on TV and on the web. Everything you're going to see in this next hour is brand new code created for the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. 11 great games presented to you by the talented developers who make them. These are the games that will define the new consoles when they launch later this year. It's truly a great year to be a gamer. From blockbusters like Battlefield, Madden, NFL, FIFA, and of course Need for Speed, to the return of favorites like NBA Live and Dragon Age. BioWare employees over there, and to brand new games like Titanfall from Respawn. On top of that, we've got some big surprises, so let's get started. And what better way to kick it off than with a beloved franchise that over the years has captivated millions of fans worldwide.
Battlefield.
What? Plants vs. Zombies though?
Really
I'm done.
This is how you open up a presentation. This is how you.
Wait, y'all just now getting to it? Y'all didn't see that before? Like, am I ahead of you guys?
I think you are.
What stream do you got open, Diz?
I got the one that you had put in the link.
Nah, switch screen.
So which one?
Game trailer. Is that the one you want?
Oh, y'all on game trailer? Where's that?
Yeah.
Send me the bottom one.
You want EA or game trailer?
I'm on EA.
Turn the game trailer. This is how we opened up the stream, though. Plants vs. Zombies.
EA ain't loading for me.
I'm on game trailer.
He came out here and nobody's clapping.
Alright, y'all on game trailers, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Game trailers ain't HD though, is it?
I'm on stage
Fine to me.
at E3. Announcing a third-person action title by PopCap. That is crazy. Plants vs. Zombies is crazy. Last month, we launched PvZ Adventures on Facebook. And on July 18th, but today, we're introducing Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare. Coming first to Xbox One and then to Xbox 360, this multiplayer action title, it won't just tickle your funny bone, it'll chew the whole
Did y'all play
off.
Plants vs. Zombies? I played that joint on my iPad. It was
Please
fun.
welcome the brains behind
My bad, man, but I liked
producer
it.
Brian Lindley and creative director Justin Weeb.
Yo, That's a fun ass game. I don't care what y'all say.
But that's how you open up your presentation for your next generation console.
Warfare, we've tried to capture everything we love about epic action games and blend it with everything our fans love about PvZ. We're about to show you an exclusive first look of our 4-player cooperative survival mode. We hope you enjoy it.
Man.
Yo, I'm interested in this joint right now.
Yo, they saving the best for last, yo.
It's hard not to be the best when you go after that. I'm sorry.
Okay, leading us into battle is Justin, playing as a P-shooter.
This is what we do?
Well, but this is different, though. This is different than the regular Plants vs. Zombies.
Now, Justin just planted a P-turret to help him fight this first wave.
This is that shit where you get a controller and the game come with the controller and shit as well. This is
this is supposed to be on like the iPad and your iPhone. It's not supposed to be on nobody's console.
No, not at all.
Our close combat fighter. He's just planted a new path.
Well, good they put this type of stuff here because I could take fucking bathroom breaks when they do this shit.
Steph is playing the Sunflower, the healer class.
This is one of the exclusives, yeah?
This is EA's conference, though. This ain't for a console.
I did think it was Battlefield.
I did too.
Is anybody else bored?
Gary, who's playing the Cactus.
Nah, I'm not because I played the original one, man. That shit was hot.
Man, it probably is a fun game, but you can't come out with this right here.
EA can do what they want, apparently.
Yeah. Like that Family Guy game's fun. I would never like stream it or anything.
Here comes the boss wave.
Really? Oh, hey, those disco zombies was hard in the first one, though.
This is the Nas L.
Yo, they ruined the game. It wasn't this kind of game. It was like a fortress defense game, basically.
I can't believe they just did it. they know what people want, though. They know what we want as gamers, and then they turn around and they do this right out the gate.
Hey, this is EA for you, man.
I ain't mad that they showed the game, but this is how you. This is the season opener. This shit, man. Everybody looks the same. Nigga has a little laugh.
Gary, let's take this fight to the air. Alright, Zombot, bring it ahead. You guys can do it. Alright,
man, this belong on the Wii U. Real shit.
Yo, this belong on the iPad and the Android.
Yeah, fucking Wii U exclusive, man.
Let's take this fight to the air. Corn Strike's ready. Let's finish this thing.
Look at the comments.
I got it in a full screen. I'm not even looking at the comments.
Let me know, yo. Where do I pre-order?
Thanks, guys. Short Clan team. I'd say I was speechless, but I have one more thing to announce. Coming this year. Taggle 2!
Guardian Warfare. I can't wait.
Thanks, guys.
What game is this?
Amazing. Thanks so much. I'd say I was speechless, but I have one more thing to announce. Coming this year. Taggle 2!
What was that move he just did?
Thank you.
I'm waiting for the troll face to come on the thing, man.
We're here today selling Titanfall. Titanfall
Oh,
is the
this
first
is
game
that
from
joint,
Respawn
huh?
Entertainment. Will be available in the spring 2020.
Respawn is a part of EA?
PC.
Yeah, they left.
And
They've been left. They've left in like 2009.
Game development is a team sport.
Yeah, but I didn't know they was like an EA
myself lucky to
studio.
Share the passion of an amazing group
They got
of
like
industry
free will to do what they want there.
newcomers at Respawn. They've been hard at work on this game, so I'm excited to introduce them to you and let them share their vision. So we have a nice video for you. Enjoy.
When we started on Titanfall, we had a couple main goals we really wanted to achieve. First and foremost, we wanted something fun. There's so many games now that are just retreading old ground, and we really wanted to do something that was so fun and unique that we couldn't put down ourselves.
The thing that is most exciting about the project is how we have this unusual blend of the scale of Titans and pilots fighting each other. We also take this sort of high degree of polish that we're accustomed to seeing in single-player games and infusing that into a multiplayer experience.
Even though it's a multiplayer game, we really wanted to create a single-player feeling world.
We wanted to make the worlds a lot more compelling
My stream is jacked
to the
up.
players.
Yeah, man,
One,
it's just
because you
did it
get an
too.
emotional attachment to it.
They can't never get this stuff together,
Come on,
man.
man. Y'all need to get your internets right. My joint pause for a
Nah,
second.
nah,
then
nah.
keep
I
it
think it was
moving.
them.
You know, however many people. You're not just there with your friends, you're with this living, breathing world that reacts to you. You walk in and you're like, yeah, I'm the man.
Yeah, man, I look alright though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, it's from the makers of Call of Duty.
I know.
The Titans are extensions or evolutions of modern
Yo, that look-
experimental
yo.
skeletons.
We treat it as if you're looking
I just
at
don't like the suit bullshit,
ultimate evolution of a battle tank.
We're really trying to redefine what you think when you see giant robots on screen. They're not lumbering, they're really fast, they're agile, they're fun. There's a lot you can do with them.
We wanted to make a game that pitted two different kind of play styles and almost two different games on
That
top
look
of each
fun,
other.
man.
Naturally, it was a real challenge to balance the two to make sure that the Titans felt quite agile and fairly quick without overrunning the pilots completely.
The Titan versus Titan experience could almost be its own game, and the pilot versus pilot could be its own game. But what we found was the most interesting things happen when the Titan is fighting the pilot.
As a result, our geometry and our levels has been built to accommodate both the scale needed for a Titan to get around, as well as a pilot to be able to get to all these different places via wall running, via double jumping, mantling,
before I go
other
there.
things.
But it's really the interplay between the two that's really special. Because you can get in and out of your Titan at any time. It's a really quick, seamless interaction.
The IMC. Battle projections say it's going to be real close.
If there's one thing that I want gamers to take away from this, it's fun.
I'm very excited to see when you take something like this and you just put it into the wild and see what people come up with.
You've got characters, you've got story, you have moments, things that people traditionally expect from a single-player game. Putting that all into a multiplayer game, and it's awesome.
If you've been making games for as long as I have, you recognize those magic moments when breakthroughs in technology create a huge leap forward in gaming. We're at one of those moments right now. Gaming on the consoles will never be the same again. Microsoft and Sony have introduced powerful new systems, and just as important, EA has created all new software engines that will allow us to astonish you with epic new experiences. Engines provide a set of tools, huge amounts of codes, the physics, rendering, special effects, and AI that are the foundation of every game. Engines make the hard stuff easy, which allows developers to focus on innovation. At EA, we've invested heavily in two breakthrough engines that you'll see today: EA Sports Ignite and Frostbite 3 from our DICE studio in Stockholm, Sweden. All the games you see next are built on these new engines. We've been working on Ignite and Frostbite 3 for almost 2 years, and we're still discovering incredible things we didn't know they could do.
I want to see some live gameplay.
That means
No CG.
as good as these games are today, they're going to keep
Well,
getting better.
Titanfall gameplay was on the Microsoft stream.
Frostbite 3 to create an all-new
Now, well, they just showed some just now
Let's
on
take
that
a look.
thing too, though. CG for you. CGI.
Star Wars fans, stand up.
Is that what this is? Oh yeah.
It was better than that Star Trek game that I just fucking. Oh my goodness.
Battlefront. Uh-oh. People about to start wilding out.
In the most powerful cars.
There's some dude in the front row that just jizzed all over himself.
Right, I'm about to get the mailman and hit the champagne bottle.
You can't catch devils with angels.
What?
I am not you. I'm the life you're too scared to live. I'm the reality show. The catalyst. You want to know why I do this? I want to know.
Oh, this is you, Carter.
We are the end of your freedom.
I will never stop.
Chill, I'm jizzing right now.
You'll never catch me. Will make me famous. Fame will break you. You are my challenge.
You are our
That's why you was quiet. You was fapping more than you.
You are my rival.
And welcome to a new generation of Need for Speed. Led by Ghost Games, EA's newest studio. In Need for Speed Rivals, everything starts with the ultimate rivalry between cops and racers. Though you can play through this game offline, it is online that we are revolutionizing with a feature we call All Drive. All Drive destroys the line between single player, co-op, and multiplayer, and it gives you one world and you choose how to experience it. Play it alone or with friends and rivals where your races and chases can collide at any time. All Drive delivers the unexpected, resulting in a non-stop edge-of-the-seat experience, and here to show you what that looks like is the Criterion creative director Craig Sullivan and Ghost Games lead designer James Mouat. Craig will be playing single player as a racer, and in a minute, James will be playing single player as a cop. As the two screens move together, you will for the first time experience a race that starts in single player and ends in multiplayer. And I will join in on the fun, calling in a helicopter to help James.
This is what I've been waiting for right here. This is it.
Actual gameplay. It's looking pretty hot, actually.
Yeah, this shit look nice.
Yeah.
I can't even hate.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, my goodness. This shit looks sick. They're racing game. Twisted Metal.
I didn't get just what happened. Like he stopped and then the race. Like what?
Yeah, I mean, I think it was like kind of open world a little bit.
Oh, okay. That's how the race starts.
Yeah.
Are you playing on a PS4? It looked like.
I mean, that PS4
Driftwood.
Bigger. This shit looks smooth as hell, man.
Carter don't know how to drift.
Right, drift right off the bridge into the water. And
Excuse me, sir. I'm watching. Thank you.
Excuse the judge.
Yo, who's gonna be there with the tablet though? I don't get that part.
Thank you, guys. That was awesome.
Yeah,
now, I'd like
comments
to
is
switch gears a bit.
hilarious.
Here's the
Man's laughing at the
star
dude
in
giving the
movie
initial intro and
from
shit.
Breaking
Dude that
Bad,
can talk.
Aaron Paul.
Hello, hello. You know, as a gamer,
Uh-oh, Carter just
myself,
fat. He was
it's
fat.
Really cool to be here at E3 to share a peek behind the scenes at our movie, Need for Speed. Just like the game, we're looking to give you an adrenaline rush that puts you on the edge of your seat. For the first few months, I've been racing around in some of the hottest cars in the world, including this
that's Jesse
custom
Pinkman.
Ford Mustang, my car in the movie.
Bitch.
So let's take a look, enjoy, and have a great E3.
Need for Speed is definitely accurate and authentic to real car racing culture.
The stream lagging harder. The shit purple and everything.
Mine's ain't.
Not our stream, I mean the stream on the channel.
My job
Subs
as
can't see
director is
shit.
I'm gonna allow you that thrill and put you in the seat and let you
Fix
drive
it.
at 200
Repair this
miles
shit.
an hour.
Repair it now, guys.
Lower your stream rate. You cannot watch 720 with that poop internet.
I'm talking about the stream on your channel, Murder.
He called it. He called it.
Son, I'm watching my stream on my channel. It's perfectly fine. Their internet just isn't strong enough.
He said your internet ain't even strong enough.
He even dignify y'all with a curse. He called it. He said poop.
He said it was poop. Oh my god.
Hey, that's my dude from Breaking
I've
Bad,
spent
though.
the last 13 years at BioWare. And almost a
Why are
year
we
ago
showing
now,
real
I
footage?
stepped
We
into
came here to
Magneto
see
Studio into a
Yeah,
next
video
generation
games. Like, oh, they coming out with a.
with Dragon Age Inquisition. We're creating a new RPG experience. For the first time, you'll explore a vast open world where your choices not only affect the story, but will also change the world around you. You'll lead an inquisition to restore order to a world in turmoil. You'll meet diverse and complex characters, some new and some who our fans will instantly recognize. Dragon Age Inquisition will launch in the fall of 2014. We're taking the time to craft a deep, captivating experience for you. With that, here's the first glimpse of the next generation of RPGs in our first trailer, The Fires Above.
I've seen more of this war than you can imagine. None shall be untouched by the fires above. Faith lies in ashes. Our fragile alliances crumble to dust as this world is torn asunder. Darkness closes in. Will you stand against it? Or lead this world to its bitter end?
Y'all don't be interested in these kind of games at all.
Not at all.
They showing all that, then you get in the battle. It's like, oh, attack. Wait 30 seconds. Attack.
It's like a time-based, real time.
Football, y'all.
RPG.
Football, y'all. Soccer. Hockey.
Uh-oh.
Basketball. It's
Wait, what did
sports
you say?
time, baby. Shut up.
You ahead?
Mute your mics.
You ahead of me. I ain't see all of that.
I don't see that.
Oh, I'm just now seeing it. Uh-oh. This is what I've been waiting for.
See, that was still classic games, though.
If you don't mute your goddamn mics.
We all up in your stream, yo.
At EA Sports, we're proud of our past, our history, and our legacy. But today, we're unveiling the future. Our new games
now I'm about to start jizzing.
Powered by EA Sports Ignite. And today, you'll hear more about how they come to life in 3 big ways. With human intelligence, athletes will have decisions and human-like instincts. With true player motion, how speed and agility creates dynamic athletic performance. And finally, living worlds, immersive sports environments, and games that change with you every single day, based on the real world of sports. Here they are, our EA Sports games for Xbox One and PlayStation 4.
Release, return. The physics of the dribble is release, return. So this release marks the long-awaited return of that hezzy crossover bounce pass that leaves ankles in casts. This release is the return of art to the science of dribble by Basquiat, who dipped the ball in acrylic, take it to the paint, and turn Staples Center to Sistine Chapel, where hard physics meets art exhibit meets advanced analytics like, look, ma, both hands, no coding tricks or motion scandals. The game of basketball can finally handle my handles, because this release is the return of what every true baller knows. If you love something, let it go. Release. And if your game is tight enough, it will return.
Go, go, go.
Go, Kyrie. Yeah, I'm good. What a great way to express our focus and vision for NBA Live. Thank you to Sekou Andrews, the world's leading poetic voice.
Let's see some gameplay.
And who better to share that vision than NBA All-Star Kyrie Irving?
That's it for NBA Live? Oh, Kyrie
I'm
Irving.
so excited to be back at EA Sports, leading the team in Orlando. Our focus is simple, to create a great basketball game exclusively for the Xbox One and PlayStation 4. Now, Kyrie, why don't you tell everyone why dribbling is such an important part of your game?
Well, Sean, the dribble opens up so many different opportunities. You need freedom, creativity, and...
Kyrie, you have been to a lot of basketball games, but no one has ever done dribbling well. It's always lacked the depth of true ball handling, until now. It's our #1 priority. We're redefining the dribble with a brand new next-generation technology called Bounce Tech. Now, Kyrie, when you were with us in Orlando, we talked a lot about different ways in which you break down your opponent. What's going through your head in those situations? What are you trying to do?
In those situations, I'm just trying to be as efficient as possible, looking at different angles, looking at my defender's feet, and
the ball was just along for the ride. Now, with Bounce Tech, we separate the ball from the hand in every single dribbling animation. This gives the player unprecedented control and authentic responsiveness. It now becomes you, your opponent, and the ball, finally allowing for creativity and self-expression. And now you can't be creative without first understanding your opponent. Kyrie, we've talked a lot about how you scout each and every one of your opponents. Now, how does that help you in your game?
Well, knowing every opponent is huge. Every opponent is different. They have different tendencies, different spots on the floor. Being prepared for every different moment is really important. And, you know, I take a lot of time to prepare for every game.
That's exactly what this game delivers. The same data that all 30 NBA teams received will be pushed exclusively to the NBA Live gamer. And get this, not monthly, weekly, or daily, but within an hour after it happens. This has never been done before. NBA Live will be a new experience every time you pick up the controller. It starts today, right here, right now. NBA Live is back. Now let's take a look at the first NBA Live 14 trailer, starring this guy.
Uh-oh.
That shit look horrible.
Yeah, they have no idea how bad this looked, yo. Everybody look like fucking crackheads. Everybody look malnourished.
Today, we're introducing Madden NFL 25.
That shit look like Space Jam, the movie, yo. The cartoon.
A game that looks, feels, and responds in a way you've never experienced before.
Yo. Hey, ain't nobody out there eating on the court.
That was the whole trailer?
Through major gameplay innovation, we've given players the ability to think intelligently and move more like elite NFL athletes. The result? The smoothest and most authentic gameplay to date. Our new True Step locomotion system calculates incredible detail with every individual step. You now have the ability to foot plant, cut, and shift momentum with precise footwork, which means greater realism, more control, and more fun. Our new Player Sense feature uses 50 times more contextual calculations per second. This allows players to scan their environment, navigate with awareness, and react on the fly. Like we're seeing right here, a ball carrier can instinctively leap to avoid a falling player and extend his run. Or a blitzing linebacker will deliberately slide past a teammate through a gap in the line to get to the QB. And the combination of intelligence and player movement is no more evident than at the line of scrimmage with the war in the trenches. We saw it in this year's NFL draft. 8 of the first 10 picks were offensive and defensive linemen. Line play is at the heart of football, and now it's the foundation of Madden. Linemen are more than just physical, they're intelligent, and we've rebuilt our O-line, D-line play from the ground up. And now offensive linemen dynamically sort and shift assignments based on threats. This creates realistic running lanes and passing pockets. Double teams, blitz pickups, and pocket awareness showcase units working together as one, finally giving you the protection you need to step up and deliver the ball. Through the power of EA Sports Ignite, our gameplay is closer to NFL football than ever before, with players who move and think more like NFL athletes. Add to that stunning visuals. Every nuance of a player's face, clothing, and equipment is rendered with amazing detail. Madden NFL has never looked or felt so real. And to celebrate this next generation of Madden, we're unveiling a new cover featuring Adrian Peterson, the greatest running back in today's NFL. To finish things off, here's what you've all been asking for. The first full-length trailer featuring actual gameplay footage from the next generation of Madden launching this fall.
About time. Let's see this gameplay.
So it's gonna look good while we get cheated in the game.
What about this gen?
It's not too bad. It's a trailer that it ain't game.
He broke 4 tackles though.
I thought we seen this already, man.
Nah, this is a different one.
Where was the gameplay?
It was gameplay.
Nah, that was a montage. That was like a montage, man.
Yeah, it's not gonna look like that when you're playing.
That's all we got, huh?
You dropped the ball, man.
Yeah.
We want to take the possession of the ball, and you have to take some risks sometimes. But this is how we understand the football.
We like to keep the ball and have the control of the game. We like to have the possession most of the time and create chances from that.
Yo soy un pasador, me defino así, y tengo que tener un movimiento por delante mío. Vivo de eso, vivo del compañero y que el momento del desmarque pues estés atento para verlo en el momento justo y adecuado.
La sensación de marcar un gol es la sensación
All right, obviously you guys can read the screen because they're not speaking English. So far, I haven't really seen anything I liked. Thank you guys for showing up.
The Madden on the next gen didn't look that bad. Like, it was alright.
All right, yeah, I guess.
Man, but we ain't see gameplay.
Oh, hold up. They got music rolling. Hold up. Oh, chill. Who they got? Who this? Drake. Oh.
What are you talking about?
My life takes me to places.
Oh, you ahead of me?
all
Oh,
around the
hell
world,
nah.
Like Barcelona.
Drake, really?
I meet people from every walk of life, and no matter where I go, there are two constants.
Why?
Everybody wants to talk soccer, and everyone is playing FIFA. My passion for soccer runs deep, and my respect for the team behind FIFA is just as deep. When I play the game, I can only think about what the development team behind the game are doing to make the FIFA I love even better. That's why I've been connected to FIFA in the past. That's why we're connected here today, and of course, in the future. But at the end of the day, I'm just one fan who loves FIFA, a fan who plays a lot of FIFA, and I cannot wait to see the next generation here today. So, let's get on with it. Here is Matt Bilby and FIFA 14.
Great, everyone. Such a great fan of FIFA. Innovation is what drives our FIFA team. And this year with EA Sports Ignite, we're building an experience that will be the most authentic football game in history. Let's see some actual gameplay. We're looking here at Barcelona's
What was the point of that?
If you've ever wondered what it feels like to be right there with 100,000 passionate fans, now you will. Thanks to Ignite, our stadium.
When you got a worldwide artist behind your game,
and feel the reactions
it gives it more of
and
a name.
emotions from both players and crowds. And we have massive gameplay innovations we're unveiling here today. Now, you and every other player on the pitch have pro instincts. For the first time, players can now make intelligent decisions with 4 times more calculations per second. Players like Xavi now analyze and respond to the action so they can anticipate and avoid contact, maintain possession, or brace for challenges and big collisions. And on the pitch, you'll move with the precision movement of a pro. The athletic abilities of players like Messi come to life as they explode out of each step and every turn, preserving their natural momentum. Finally, you'll have the freedom to make decisive cuts with the ball, to burst around opponents or dance between defenders. With elite technique powered by the memory of the new consoles, you now have the arsenal of stunning shots, creative passes, and magical moves you've always wanted. We've added hundreds of new skills to make the artistry of football come to life. With players who think intelligently, move like real athletes, and living stadiums that are full of emotion, nothing will match the exhilaration you feel when playing FIFA 14. This is the future of football that our fans have dreamed of, coming this fall on Xbox One and PlayStation 4. We are very proud to have a fully playable next-gen version of FIFA 14 this week at E3. Have fun playing FIFA, everyone.
From the auditorium, it's time! Introducing the head of EA Sports, Andrew Wilson, and the president of the UFC, Dana White, and introducing the current light heavyweight champion, John Bone Jones, and the current lightweight UFC champion, Benson Smooth Henderson. Mustafa, ladies and gentlemen, the voice of the UFC. Guys, thanks for being here. Really appreciate you being with us today. Last year, here at E3, we announced a brand new partnership with the UFC. Our journey together has already been amazing. It's awesome to now be part of the fastest growing sport on the planet.
Thank you. First of all, I want to say we are truly honored to be in business with you, my friend. The early stuff that I've seen from the game is amazing. But first, I want to tell you guys a little story that I told the boys over at EA about why this is a universal sport. First of all, I believe fighting was the first sport ever on this planet. Before a guy hit a ball with a stick, before a guy threw a ball through a circle, 2 men were put on this earth, somebody threw a punch, and whoever was standing around ran over and watched, okay? It's what I truly believe. And I'll tell you why this thing works everywhere. Because I don't care what color you are, what language you speak, or what country you come from, we're all human beings, fighting's in our DNA, we get it, and we like it. Anybody disagree with that? This game is gonna be amazing. I'm so pumped up for all the fans all over the world. These guys do an amazing job from production to marketing, and fight fans everywhere will get to experience this game.
Dana, thank you so much. Listen, well, you heard it here today. So now you get to feel what it's like when that cage door slams closed behind you. You get to feel the fight with champions like Ben Henderson and John Jones. But before we unveil our first trailer, let's talk about a couple of groundbreaking new features that gamers are going to love and get to see this week at the show. First, our new MMAI system. It lets fighters organically alter the strategies throughout the fight. This is a huge part of fighting, and it takes a unique level of intelligence. John Jones, this man here is one of the smartest fighters in the octagon. His fight with Chael Sonnen was a perfect example.
Yeah, like for example, in my last fight, I was fighting a guy who was a magnificent wrestler. I knew he was going to try to take me down, so I took him down first. I did exactly what he expected me not to do, and that's what fighting is about. It's about improv skills and mixing it up.
So that's what it takes in the octagon. But you want to be an ultimate fighter. You want to know what it feels like to be punched in the face. Well, listen, the human body has a visceral reaction to being hit. So we built a brand new technology that lets gamers see and feel how bodies respond to every strike and every submission. It's full body deformation, and no other fighting game has ever done this before.
When I catch someone in my guillotine choke, there's no space between us. I'm squeezing hard enough to finish the fight. Bringing that into the life, it makes it 100% authentic to what we as fighters feel inside that octagon.
Listen, these are just 2 of our new gameplay features, but there's a lot more to come. The game launches worldwide on Xbox One and PlayStation 4 next spring.
Like I said before, nobody does it better than these guys. I've been waiting for this deal for a long time. And I'm not just saying UFC fan. If you are a fight fan, this is going to be the best fight game ever made.
I hope you love the trailer.
It is said that the first sport, the original main event that thrilled the masses, considered the greatest spectacle of all, was the fight.
Yep, I'm getting it. Yep, I'm getting it. It's all over. Yep. Full body deformation, I'm getting it.
Thanks.
Where's the gameplay though?
So people talk
Where's the
about
gameplay
next
at, though?
generation gaming.
It's montages,
what does that
brother.
really mean?
Yeah, I'm tired of this
Monetize
CGI.
It's not just about pretty graphics. It's a total
Right, just
package
show both.
of emotion,
Mix it up. Battlefield did
immersion,
it.
and being connected that really counts. The next generation of Battlefield stands for many things. Only in Battlefield can you experience destruction and dynamic environments that react to your every move. It's a design we called Levolution. Only in Battlefield will you feel the chaos of all-out war with 64 players all around you. Only in Battlefield will you have the power to dominate air, land, and sea. And only in Battlefield will you experience true team play with your squad.
So in Battlefield 4, we are giving you Commander mode. As a commander, thank you. As a commander, you take a bird's eye view and directly impact the action on the ground. You provide critical intelligence to your team and with powerful assets, and you help turn the tide of the battle. Now, Commander Mode is a part of a connected Battlefield experience, which you can enjoy either in your living room or on the go with your tablet. Part of that connected experience is also Battlelog. And this is our social network that lets players communicate and compete with friends. With our new features, you will be able to interact directly with the game anytime, anywhere, and on multiple devices.
So, let's jump into the demo. I'd like to invite Alex on stage to play the game. But to showcase the massive scale and scope, we're going to need a little help. What you're about to see is a multiplayer map called Siege of Shanghai. Isn't that awesome? We have 64 players who will be playing this game live right now. I know.
Multiplayer, that's what I'm talking about.
E3 to see the 64-player live stream on Battlefield.com straight from our booth. And in this demo, we'll be following Alex and his 5-person squad as they try to capture the control points to dominate the battle. So Alex, take it away.
All right, guys. There's quite a few people watching tonight, so let's not screw this up. Let's do this. I'm pumped.
This is your commander here. Please move in and attack point B.
Roger, we're on it. Hostiles. All right, nice work, guys. Let's take a look around. All right.
Okay, team, please move up to point C.
All right, nice work, guys. Let's take a look around. All right.
Okay, team, please move up to point C. I'm giving you an order.
All right, guys, we have a tank up here.
I got an idea. Alex, come down here and take out the support pillar. I got C4.
All right. Try this.
Nice. Bye-bye.
Nicely done. Let's move.
Watch out for the Jeep.
I just want to know, why are your enemies always so small but your teammates are so large? I just don't get it, yo.
What do you mean? It's like the depth of how far they are.
Son, your teammate could be the same in the same vicinity as your enemy and not be the same size as them. I guarantee it, yo. I've seen it so much in Battlefield.
Your ass.
I am, I guess.
You sound like a Call of Duty fanboy.
No, I played Battlefield before. I had Battlefield 2. And I played the demo of 3.
Nice. Incoming attack, Kelly. Bail out.
I'm out.
Right behind you. Let's get into the skyscraper.
That's not 60 frames per
Following
second,
you.
bro. They're lying.
Yo, this looks sick, yo.
Run!
I don't know why they're using that weak ass. That gun look ass.
Yo, this is on a high-end PC though. This ain't on a PS4 or Xbox One.
Nah, they are. Look. Oh yeah, someone playing on PC. Yeah.
They playing on PC.
Yeah, they tried to bust out the Xbox One controllers on the low.
He real slick, man. He real
Dude,
slick.
playing with a keyboard and a mouse.
Oh, Chopper's back.
Back up!
Take it out. Good job. Guys, you feel that rumbling?
Yeah.
Looks like we have some tanks over here. They're trying to take this building down.
Commander, we could use some help here. You got anything?
Yeah, sure. I'm going to send in the heavy artillery. Here comes the missile. Firing.
All right, I see it.
Incoming.
I have a hostile machine gunner just east of your current position.
Nice. Right on target.
Thank you.
Yo, is this multiplayer or co-op?
Listen up, enemy helicopter just south of your current position.
He said it was a multiplayer map though, so I don't know how that works.
Also spotted.
Yeah, I don't know how it's going to work either because they're all in the same area. I don't know. Is it co-op or is it multiplayer?
Like, are the teammates playing against more humans?
Get out, get out!
No, I think it's an objective multiplayer game.
Jump.
Okay.
It has to be. There's a kill feed and everything. That's hot.
Yeah, it is.
Building's going down!
Damn, look at that building. Oh, that shit coming down. Ooh.
A whole joint though?
Yo, that's that I forgot, I think it's like Destruction 3.0 or something like that. You can bring down whole buildings.
Step it up, bro.
Nah, everybody said the same thing last year.
Yeah, but there's a lot more Battlefield players than there used to be.
Yeah, it's better on PC though, because there's 64 dudes.
Right.
It's gonna be 64 dudes on the next gen though.
Oh, for real?
That's what I heard.
Come on, yo.
Thanks, guys. That was pretty awesome. I hope you agree with that. Now, before we leave, we have a bit of a surprise for all you DICE fans out there. For many, many years, you've been asking for one specific thing. Well, it's time for us at DICE to deliver. Have a great show. Thank you.
She ain't that strong though. Darn.
See, it ain't gonna look like that when you playing though.
Thought you might like that one. Faith is back. Mirror's Edge, everyone, coming from our incredible team at DICE. So there you have it. 11 fantastic titles to define a new generation in gaming. For those of you lucky enough to be at E3 here in Los Angeles, you'll be the first to get your hands on our Xbox One and PlayStation 4 titles at the EA booth. Join us for 64-station multiplayer Battlefield 4, as well as for Need for Speed Rivals and the EA Sports Ignite experience. For those of you at home, get ready. It's going to be a great year for gamers. Thank you so much for joining us. Enjoy the show. Thanks, everyone.
All right, and there we go. That was EA's Download 2013 preview.
That joint was
with,
extremely unimpressive.
The reveal of Mirror's Edge 2. The big news.
What, the UFC? What?
All right, well, I muted old boy in the glasses. Well, I had to switch to so many different websites. I'm just gonna go with Game Trailers because it has HD, and I'm just gonna stream from that for every joint because I went to GameSpot, the HD wasn't looking good, the dimensions was off. I went to EA joint, everybody said the stream was messing up, so you know. But what's your thoughts on EA, y'all?
Man, they didn't show me nothing really.
I mean,
they started with Plants vs. Zombies, yo. That says it all.
Yeah.
Yeah, they draw.
And we got high expectations. Like, I know that. You know what I mean? And that's only for me because we looking at next generation stuff. That just felt like a regular E3 for them. Like, there wasn't consoles coming out. So I mean, the Battlefield and the UFC, like I said, was like, all right, I think I'm gonna like those. But like the other stuff,
yo, if they wouldn't have said, yo, this stuff is on Xbox One and PS4, you know what I mean? They just left that out. Like, there was no new consoles coming out. You wouldn't even really know it was a next generation of gaming.
Because they use CGI for the most part. I mean, like, I don't know. I don't think nothing was terrible except for the lab. The lab looked like some fucking. That looked ridiculous. That looks bad. And the Plants vs. Zombies probably fun. I just don't know how they opened up with that. But I don't know.
Yeah. What you think, Carter?
All right. What happened to Carter? I'm still here. I was just letting you guys finish. Plants vs. Zombies, I will not be grabbing. Not at all.
What? You tripping, cuz?
Already pre-ordered, yeah.
All right, and then I know for a fact that I'm getting a UFC. The NBA Live, I'm gonna have to get because I'm a basketball commentator, so. You know, I'm not gonna. I tried to tell myself it's no reason to bash the game because everybody else that looks at the footage is gonna bash it anyway. All I can say is if you're gonna go to the next gen, you need to just think about what you're doing because that was bad. Like, all right, don't get me wrong. When Kyrie was sitting on screen by himself dribbling the ball,
that looked hot.
Yeah, it looked lame.
But once they showed that montage, cinematic, whatever, and look, that wasn't no real gameplay. I need to see a cruiser under a dude running down court and pulling up for three and trying to drive to the rack. That's what I want to see. But you just showed us that guys don't have no muscle definition. You showed us that they're going to be skinny and stick figures. You also showed us that their jerseys don't look real. It look like they're a part of their bodies. You know what I'm saying? You just showed us how skinny their legs are. They need to, you know what I'm saying, work out a little bit, you know what I'm saying, do some leg presses. And you can't even say that they look like jailbirds because they don't have no upper bodies. Like, they just look like one little stick finger image. Like, I don't know, man. It didn't do me any good. You know what I'm saying?
They dropped the ball.
To see Kyrie pull up for a fadeaway and DeAndre Jordan face after crossing him and still being able to, like, see DeAndre Jordan is like right there with him. Like, come on, think about it.
It was a whole bunch of shenanigans in that.
Yeah.
It was a whole.
What about the Madden though?
The Madden.
I'm you know, I gotta watch it again, man. But I saw some shenanigans in that too, man.
Yeah.
The way that offensive lineman had just slid over like Like he was moonwalking.
Yeah, that too.
And it was like psychic kind of. It was like, I mean, I saw some good things that are not in Madden now, like double team pass blocking, which has not been in the game, which is ridiculous.
Right. And the thing that Chase said, assistant tackling, like a couple different guys going after one person and actually trying to gang up on him, but for one dude to break 4 tackles though.
Yeah, hey, that looked like pro tack. From Madden
that shit
11.
happened on one of the Maddens though, where you could break 3 tackles. I did that shit with LT. I'll never forget. You spin. Remember you did the spin off of 3 dudes, and then you was gone. They took it out the game though.
Like that's unreal for somebody to break 4 tackles like for no reason, just because they wanted to show that part. If you can grab that type of footage for your montage or whatever you wanted to make, obviously that's going to be in the game, and that's something that don't need to be in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're able to grab that footage that easily to make your montage, we don't want that. You know what I'm saying? FIFA, I don't play FIFA, so you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't know. You know,
FIFA been hot though.
All right,
it's high. I don't want to disrespect people because I don't know nothing about the sport or the game. Right. I ain't just gonna start.
See, I like soccer. FIFA's a good game. I mean, football. Some people, you know, find bad things about FIFA, but you know, it's not like they have a far to go like how they had with Madden, man. Because Madden was at the bottom, like Drake.
Well, my thing is, what was it? Battlefield 4. Y'all think we should grab?
Man,
I'm
Chase, you trying to play this hour long gameplay with me? We gotta play the objective.
I mean, like I love Call of Duty, even though the shit's just, you know. But I like Battlefield. Like I think I'm gonna get both. Yeah, I don't think the game's gonna be an hour. I think they've took in the feedback. Hopefully, that's why they tried to go with the close quarters DLC, because people were complaining about that a lot. So they made the maps not very small, but they made them small for Battlefield, and they made everything. They made the matches faster and everything. So if I can get a team deathmatch,
but I heard it's still 20 minutes though, Chase.
Well, see, but still,
you got to be dedicated for that joint.
But there's gonna be more players in the match now, though. Is what?
Come on, so what you're saying is you trying to play against? Play with 127 people though.
No. I mean, I would like, 12 on 12. That would do.
Nah, like 24 on 20. Or no, wait, what is it? 32 on 32?
So 32, it's a total of 64 people, not 64 people on one team.
Yeah, 32 would be good.
All right.
Because that compensates for the big maps, man. When it's a big map and you only got 8 people in there, you run into somebody every 15 minutes. But if you got 32 opponents,
32 opponents, okay.
Yeah.
I can't not get it. You know what I mean? As much as Call of Duty been pissing me off the last 2.5 years, I can't not get Battlefield. At least got to try to get something out there and play both. I'm getting a Battlefield.
Yeah, you better get on the boat before.
You know what? I'm totally convinced people don't watch my videos, dog. Niggas is tweeting me like, "Yo, what you think about the Xbox for 500?" I just put out a video for that. Niggas like, "Yo, did you find out that NBA Live 14 only coming out on Xbox One and PS4?" I've been made that video days ago. Like, what can I do to? Can I help you?
Carter.
Some people
ain't nobody watching.
Yeah, some people they don't catch them right when you upload. Some people might wait a couple of days and really sit down and watch all the videos they want to watch. God damn it! Excuse them. You know what I mean? That's like when you walk past something in the store aisle, you go to the front and they be like aisle 3. You be like, oh, okay, I must have missed it. You know what
I mean? Hey, people, listen. If you're watching the stream, right, and you want to click on 720p, you can watch 720p. It's different on streaming. It's not the same as watching a 720p video that I've uploaded that preloads while you're watching. This is a stream. This has to take a lot from your computer, from your internet. So please, downgrade your stream. Go to 480. Don't be scared to press 480. Use that index finger on that clicker, man. Don't be scared.
Yo, Carter be talking to people like they special.
It ain't even that. Like, I'm sorry, but you really do have to reiterate stuff to people, because people will right now say that none of us are getting Battlefield and that we're all getting NBA Live.
Yep.
Did you hear what we said? Like, they straight hear the exact opposite of what you say. So you really got to reiterate some stuff with some people. So
that's why when I'm doing the info video, at the end of the video, I always say, like I said in the beginning of the video, I break it down to the dullness, like just, I'm gonna get this, I'm not gonna get that. this is what I think of this, and that's it.
And somebody still won't ask you.
Yep. And look, somebody just put in the comment section, what about FIFA 14? They don't be listening.
Yo, maybe they just got in this joint though, man.
No, he might have just got here though. He might have just got here. Everybody wasn't here the whole stream, man.
Son, we just lost 20 watchers though. We ain't gained nothing. All right, about FIFA 14, ladies and gentlemen, looks like it's gonna do just as good as it always does. They signed Drake, so they will have a custom player. Drake is gonna have started from the bottom and no new friends on his back of his jersey. Check it out.
Tell me what's really going on. Yo, why did he come out there? Like, what did they need him for though?
I don't know.
He is in the stream?
Yeah.
Where was you at?
Yo, Chase don't be watching.
Where was you at though?
I might have used the bathroom. I can't go use the facilities though.
Yeah, you can. I'm not even gonna lie. You can. Ain't nobody saying that. Oh, hold up. EA Sports got all the good stuff out right now.
Yep, I've already keep it.
Oh yeah.
He did that.
Yeah, I'm about to get to work right now. During the stream. I ain't gonna upload I ain't gonna upload the Madden. I ain't gonna upload the Madden one. I'm just gonna
How long we streaming for though?
However long y'all wanna go. We can end it and get to work on our personal vids and then meet back up at 8.
I need to make yeah, for the Sony.
Yes, sir.
Oh my!
We coming back for dinner time, yo. They getting dinner.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I order some from the Chinese store. Most likely shrimp lo mein. You know what I'm saying, with a little bit of duck sauce, soy sauce.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying, you know, and preferably a Powerade or a Gatorade to top it off.
I guess say this, man. I'm expecting big things from the Sony conference, man.
Same here.
Yeah, big things.
But
I gotta break down this Madden footage. I gotta peep this out though.
All right, bro. Y'all really stay up. See y'all in 3 hours.
All right.
You gonna be on too, Chase?
I'll try to be on. If I'm on, I'll hop on.
Yeah, and the reason why I didn't do the Ubisoft one is because I really don't play any of those titles.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna be here for sure though.
All right.
Regular day. Regular day 2975.
We'll be in the building.
All right. I'm out.
All right, y'all.
All right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, like you just heard from the homies Regular Dave and X Chase Money, we will be back in a few hours for the E3 2013 Sony press conference. Watch with us live stream will be going down. Just to clarify a few things, what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that we have a reliable website with as little lag as we can have, and we're going to try to have it in HD. So I'm going to do a little bit of searching around, see who has the HD, who has the best website with, you know, the least lag, and we will live stream from that website with live reactions and a little breakdown after the Sony conference is over. For our thoughts, just, you know, rewatch this live stream, you know, skip all the way to the end. If you want to know about my Microsoft thoughts, I've actually uploaded a real video to YouTube with the title, what was it? Microsoft at E3 2013 full breakdown. So this is IKC signing out, and we want to thank you guys for watching. Peace.